And like as an entrepreneur, like what's a failure you needed to go through that actually made your whole foundation strong?
I had to go through the failure that is trying to execute your vision with groups of people, right?
Yes.
So I had to go through that. The failure of groups, gangs, cliques, you know what I'm saying? The clashing of, you know, ideas, perspectives, you know, all leading to being on a hamster wheel and nothing getting fucking done. I had to go through that failure. And that's like one of the most powerful in my life.
Yes. Yes.
Realizing that ain't nobody gonna save you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The helping hand you looking for is on the end of your fucking arm, nigga. Help yourself, nigga. And when it come to dirt, do it by yourself. Don't tell your dreams to motherfuckers. Clap for yourself. Be quiet. These are the failures I had to learn that meant the most.
It's crazy because, Mike, what you saying is literally, it's hard because like when somebody say something real and
Right.
it generates with you, it's
Resonates,
hard.
right.
Yeah, it's hard for you to kind of let it slide because exactly what you said resonated with me so much because when you going out and you doing your dream and you doing something that really means a lot to you, telling people and inviting people into your dream can completely destroy it because like you said, it's a clash of, it might not even be bad ideas, just a clash of too many ideas.
Perspectives.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, you know
Opinions.
what you want. Yeah, and you hit it on the head, man.
Niggas will cast they doubts on your plans.
Yeah.
Niggas will backbite, niggas will sidewind, niggas will do snake shit. It's all kind of components to the failure.
Yeah.
That particular failure is components to that shit. It's compartments to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And this is where the in-depth learning of it makes you better because you learn what to look for. You learn how to identify the shit in all stages. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And therefore you will not make that mistake again. And if you do, you know, you'll be slow to, and that's a benefit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, I had to learn that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The people will want, you know, they'll smile in your face, act like they want the best for you, but they'll pray for your downfall, bro.
Yeah.
You can't even. It's to the point you can't even communicate the moves until they already solid.
Yo, and what you saying is the realest thing ever because especially when you get to a point in time like where you at, it's people that you probably can and I probably can, but some people probably can't, you know, differentiate people that's coming to help you and people coming just to piggyback or ride off your success. And it's hard because sometimes it's people that's close to you that you really mess with, you really fuck with, and you do want to bring them in, but then, like you said, the clash of ideas, the clash of opinions. Nah, bro, like I already got my thing going on. I'm bringing you in so you can kind of witness it almost, not for you to kind of get yourself up off of my, you know, off of my success.
All right, so the counterbalance to that lesson. Right?
Yeah.
The other side of that coin is, what I also learned is, you need a team.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You need a team of competent individuals of which to delegate certain authorities to that's going to handle those in a competent manner. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to want it like you want it. And if you're fortunate enough to come across this, you're going to make it.
Yeah.
But this is the shit that's hard to come by because people is so, you know, if you run across a good person, cherish that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, and it's like as far as, you know, because you've been in the game, what, 5+ years, as far as fashion and stuff like that.
For sure.
And I'm not on, you know, that same level, so like, because I only been in the game a short little while as far as doing what I do.
Right.
And it's crazy because I wouldn't say crazy, but it's just unbelievable because when you get that team, like you said, you get that team, you understand it, they understand the goal.
Right.
And like it's just like as far as people that's not yet that experienced or carried that many years, it's hard to kind of navigate through that situation without kind of going through that situation of, you know, meeting people and people fucking you over
Right.
and you learning. But that's some deep stuff, man.
The problem is niggas be more serious about bullshit than they be about their business.
Yeah.
And you want to figure this out early.
Yeah.
You don't want to get to the money, then figure out, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's great. It's a lot to it, you know.
And like as far as fashion, like, has fashion ever healed you in a way that music couldn't? Like, what moment made you realize designing is a therapy too?
When I saw the potential for monetary gain.
Yeah.
I won't say it healed me in a way that music couldn't, because I always got paid, you know, off my music.
Yeah.
I still get paid, features paid, so we still very much active, you know what I'm saying? And residuals is looking good too, you know what I'm saying? Because my paperwork is together in reference to the catalog, right?
Yeah.
But, alright, so fashion and design is similar to music because it's the same thing. You're coming up with something out of your head and monetize it. When I'm writing bars, I'm creating this, you know, this is out of thin air on paper, right? And I'm monetizing this thing. Design, I'm coming out with this shit out of you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm monetizing this thing, you know what I'm saying? But when I saw the potential for monetary gain, you know, everybody know the bar by Jay-Z, you know, Rocker wear 80 mil in like 18 months. You could bullshit with rap if you want, motherfucker, right? That was him, you know, picking at how the fashion industry and how the fucking, you know, hip hop pales in comparison if we talking money.
Yeah.
And that type of shit right there put a hook in my nose as far as, you know, along with the fact that every artist needs to have merch, bro. It's a 50-50 game. It's hand in glove. If you're an artist and you don't got merch, my nigga, in this day and age of the game, this stage of the game, you fucking up anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
So it just made sense, you know what I'm saying? I'm teaming with ideas. You know, I got an eye for shit, you know what I'm saying? So I just came with something flashy that I thought I could rock with, something that I figured had longevity. You know what I'm saying? The Villains was perfect, not only because of what it's based off of, but because villain actually means villager or resident, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a Virginia villain is actually a Virginia resident. So it's super valid on that note. If you're dealing with etymology and the etymon of words, which is how languages are born, you can see the commonalities between the villa, the village, the villager, the villain. They all have that one thing in common, right?
Yeah.
A villain is one that has blood ties to the soil of the villa, i.e. the villager, the light, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a villain is just a villager, you know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like just a resident. So it just made shit more valid, and that gave it like this certain, you know, air of longevity to me, man. So yeah, I just took that, ran with it, nailed it down, you know what I mean? Like, and here we are, bro.
And then been up ever since.
Ever since, bro.
And